I'm Ryan Degree with Charles County Emergency Services. I am the captain of the Special Operations Division. Today we're talking about Haz Mutt. It is a quadruped. Also, a lot of people probably recognize the name of a robot dog. We are testing it for our hazmat response team as an option to be able to send downrange instead of have to risk one of our technicians. So Haz Mutt helps us enhance our hazmat response capabilities by being able to send a robot downrange to see what's going on, and that can ultimately be done with one technician before we have a whole crew there. It also minimizes the risk to our technicians by if something were to happen, we lose a robot versus possibly injure or hurt one of our own technicians. Additionally, it can go in tighter places than what our technicians can do. Also, we have the ability, instead of have to have an 8 to 12 person team to send down there, we can send it by itself until we have that full response if that's needed. So some of the capabilities that Haz Mutt brings us is being able to send them down into a possibly hazardous environment without having to put one of our own technicians at risk. Additionally, while he's down there, he can build a 3D map using LiDAR, which is invaluable for us to be able to take back to give our technicians so they can kind of get an idea of where they need to go ahead of time. On top of that, it has some autonomous functions that we can program a course so you can go around surveying the scene for us and constantly monitoring the atmosphere. We also have other capabilities where we can put the payloads on his back, whether we need to just send him down to deliver tools to a crew that's already operating downrange, or if it's sending additional monitoring equipment. Haz Mutt brings us lots of different capabilities that ultimately we're still exploring. There's not many hazmat response teams or other emergency response teams across the country that's utilizing this technology yet. So we're building and exploring not just for our team and community, but really for the emergency response community as a whole. So some of the scenarios that we're testing out for is if we had some kind of gas leak or some kind of hazardous object where we really don't know what it is, we can send down there, we can get eyes, see, okay, what's leaking, or is there some containers there? We can really kind of get an overall idea. We also have the options to, as we're starting to look into maybe some search capabilities, could send it into possibly unstable building to see if there's any victims, any survivors in there. We're also working with the Charles County Emergency Services team, our version of the SWAT team, to see if it's something that they could use to, again, send into a hostile situation to either communicate with someone or kind of get an idea of what's going on. The community response to Haz Mutt has been awesome. He's kind of become his own little celebrity in essence. Been getting contacts from really across the country from all kinds of different local, state, federal agencies. Locally, when we take him out to events, the kids absolutely love him. They think he's a toy dog. Does some kind of corny tricks that get fun and provide a certain entertainment factor. But it opens up that door to engaging with the community citizens, letting them know some of the capabilities we have within the county, such as our hazmat response team. So right now we're on a 2-month trial with Haz Mutt. I believe we're coming up on about a month in. So far, things are looking really promising, and we're excited about a lot of the capabilities that this possibly brings us. Fingers crossed that we are able to bring Haz Mutt onto our team full time.